Hey everybody, my name's Ed. Okay, so we're gonna do another comic book haul, and we're just gonna jump into it. We'll do it the normal way. I'll show you like the newer issues, then I'll show you a few back issues. Okay, so first we got Black Widow number 13. Yeah, all right, it's a little better. All right, Inferno number 4. So this is pretty much the end of the Hickman run. Okay, Basilisk number 2. Pretty interesting thriller so far. Colin Bunn and what's the artist's name? Jonas Schwarf and Alex Guillemariz. And then I have Basilisk number 3. Okay. Primordial number 2. Um, Kind of an odd thing about the early days of the space race is set in the early 60s. They've sent these animals up into these spacecrafts, and something metaphysical happens. So I'm intrigued. This is Jeff Lemire and Andrea Sorrentino. And I think I read somewhere that recently Jeff Lemire just signed like an exclusive contract with Image Comics. So that's interesting. I wonder how that works beyond the obvious thing that he's only going to be doing new projects for them. But I wonder if it's one of these things where, obviously these are creator-owned comics and stuff, but a lot of guys from Image have like been shopping around their stuff to like to be TV shows and movies and things like that. So I wonder if it's one of these kind of mutually beneficial things of, well, okay, if you sell it, of course, it's up to you, but because we've been the distribution vehicle, maybe I don't know, maybe Image gets like 2% of the option if it gets option for a movie or something like that. I have no idea. I'm just speculating, but okay. Anyway, uh, oh, and Ed Brubaker, I had forgotten. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure if I even known. I think I may have read it and then I forgot about it, and then I was online and I was asking about the whole Jeff Lemire thing, and somebody was like, "Yeah, Ed Brubaker's got an exclusive contract as well." And I know for a fact over the last whatever 3, 4, 5 years, Ed Brubaker's been shopping out his indie stuff to Hollywood and whatnot. He had a movie made too. I don't think it was based on a comic. I can't remember what the right now. I can't remember what the title of it was. And damn it, I can't remember the name of that woman. She's the stunt lady from the Kill Bill movies. She shows up in Quentin Tarantino movies. Something. Zoe something, the Australian lady, but she was like in it. So, all right. Anyway, getting back to what's going on here. So, Echolands number 4, or actually, I guess it's like this. Can you make that out? Yeah, too much glare. And that's it for the newer issues. So we're going back to the back issues. Superior, Superior Foes of Spider-Man number 3. This is and I should have said this is G.H. Williams the third. So So this is Superior Foes of Spider-Man number 3, Nick Spencer, and the artist is Steve Lieber. So I read 1 and 2, and I kind of like them. They're pretty funny. Basically, it is the mishap adventures of these kind of second and third rate Spider-Man villains. They try to form a gang, and they just keep running into all sorts of problems and issues because they're so borderline competent slash incompetent. And it's kind of just kind of wacky adventures. Wackiness ensues, hijinks ensue as they try to pull off these jobs and more or less fail, I guess. Have Madam Xanadu 14, again Matt Wagner and Mike Kaluta. This has been a really interesting arc. I might have to. I mostly got it because of the Mike Kaluta art, but I might have to buy some more back issues from this run of Madame Xanadu. So that's 14, and I think 15. This is the end of this storyline, but I really had fun reading it so far. And this the last thing I got here is the Baxter editions of the Denny O'Neil and Neil Adams Green Lantern, Green Arrow run from the early 70s. This is number 3. This is interesting. So, of course, this is the infamous socially relevant line or whatever. So, you got this, right? And then you have this, right? This fake newspaper or this newspaper parody or homage. This is supposed to be kind of invoke the Chicago 7, right? Which was Abby Hoffman and a few other kind of radicals were kind of put on trial for the supposedly causing the Chicago riots back in '68. Hippies and yippies versus the police. What's kind of funny about this? I've read these stories before, and what's kind of misleading is this story is supposed to be about overpopulation, and you've got this here about being put on trial, but the actual stories are like science fiction stories. They don't really deal with those issues as they relate to what's going on in America or what was going on in the world back in 71 or 72 or whenever it is these stories came out. So I think that was kind of a misstep or kind of a mistake, I guess. But okay, so that's it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. You guys have a great day.